Hey, in this video, we're going to discuss St. Louis investment properties that are for sale throughout our area. Hey, my name is Andre. I'm the founder at St. Louis Wholesale Real Estate Properties. Our website is stlwholesalere.com, and you'll see that in the description. Hey, before we get started, hey, do me one favor. Make sure that you like this video. It would be greatly appreciated. I want more people to see these videos, and by helping us, by liking, comment, sharing, subscribing, all of that good stuff, it really helps. And hey, I'm grateful for you. I really am. Like I said, in this video, we're going to talk about investment properties in the St. Louis, Missouri area. And there are different investment properties, as you know, in any market throughout not only the United States, but throughout the world. So in these videos, we focus on the St. Louis, Missouri area, and we focus on linking up, and we want to link up with cash buyers for the different properties that we source here in the St. Louis, Missouri area. So different investment properties in this area. It all depends on what area you want to invest in and all of that good stuff. For instance, first of all, we'll talk about residential. In our area, residential, as you can see, whether it's the house next door or the apartment building next door, there's different areas for different things. It all depends on the cash buyer. What are you most comfortable with? What areas are you most comfortable with? And those are some of the questions that we ask when you sign up for our email list at stlwholesalere.com, and you'll get the autoresponder asking you a few questions. So houses, everyone pretty much knows, many people invest in houses, not just regular homeowners that purchase houses, but investors like you and me that buy these homes and that are interested in these type homes. In our area, you have the St. Louis, Missouri area is about 3 million people in the St. Louis, Missouri area. So when you think of St. Louis, don't just think of the city of St. Louis. A lot of times people in this area, they think about the city of St. Louis. So when they look up St. Louis City, they see a population, hey, only 300-something thousand. But don't be fooled by that. Times that by 10. So there's about 3 million, 3.5 million people somewhere in there in our area, because you have many people that live on the outskirts of town and in the suburban areas where you get most of that population from. So just if you're new and you're watching these videos and you're new to investing in the St. Louis area, make sure that you are aware of that. So there's many different areas in the St. Louis area. I can't say, obviously, the one place no one wants to invest in, and that's war zones, as we like to call war zones. So any war zones, most of the real estate investors are not going to want to invest in those areas. But you do have some that may be a hop, skip, and a jump from those quote-unquote war zones, where you have many investors that are glad to look for properties and find properties and pay cash for those properties and, get deals done. And they love those areas. And, certain pockets of the city of St. Louis are awesome. And if you ever had opportunity to, if you're outside investing, you ever had opportunity to visit here and come to some of those areas, and if those are the areas that you're interested in, you'll probably be pretty surprised. So pretty surprised from a positive perspective. So also in this area of the North County area, you have Florissant, Hazelwood. You can kind of say the Northwest area with Bridgeton and so on and so forth. So there are some real good areas for investment properties to, for you to buy and hold, or buy and, fix and flip, however your investing style is. But there's areas here in St. Louis where you can make a heck of a return on your investment. So that's an area that's a great area. as well, because you can get homes, you can get many of your 3-bedroom, 2-bath, those are the most popular homes, the 3-bedroom, 2-bath, over 1,000 square feet that you could purchase in those particular areas. So there's plenty of those up north. Also 3-bedroom, 1-bath. You have some areas where you have some 4-bedrooms, some areas actually in Florissant where you have some 4-bedrooms, 3 baths, and really all over North County you have certain spots where you can get those type of deals. 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, 1,500, 1,800 square foot, whatever you like, whatever that you are okay with investing in. South County area, you have some very nice areas in that Oakville, Melville area, and those areas off of Highway 270. You can always go to Google Maps and look at our area and see what's going on, and obviously other information also where you can get other data on a particular area before you lay down any money for a particular property. But that Oakville and that Melville area, South County, is a pretty nice area. So pretty nice area where if something ever happened to, like we just had this big housing bubble, a few years back, the property values, they went down some, but an area like that, it maintained and it came back. So they didn't take, it wasn't too much property value drop down in that South County area. That was a pretty good area. So South County area, and North County areas, and there's other areas that I didn't even mention within that North County, St. Louis area, and that South County, St. Louis area that I didn't even mention as well. So just make sure you get your, pull us up on your Google map if you're worried about what areas, or you're concerned about what areas that you may want to invest in. The high end area of the St. Louis area is the West County area. So you have areas like Chesterfield, Ellisville, Baldwin. So there's some area you get a more expensive home in that area if you're an investor that loves to put down $200,000, $300,000 if you like those houses. And the property value on those houses they're always pretty good and going up. So they didn't lose a whole lot of value either during the big crisis that we had, the world recession, as they like to call it, or I call it the world recession. But the big great recession that we had, that was pretty bad. So property values in those areas, they didn't dip a whole lot. They did dip, but it wasn't a significant amount. And just as a lot of these areas, especially an area like that, those prices came back. So, wherever you want to invest here in the St. Louis area, hey, whatever St. Louis investment properties, whatever area that's most comfortable with you and your investment style, or you're a local investor, or are you already investing here in the St. Louis, Missouri area, hey, we'll love for you to sign up for our cash buyers list at stlwholesalere.com. So stlwholesalere.com. And hey, we also have a Facebook page at facebook.com/St. Louis Wholesale Properties, and our Twitter handle is stlwholesalere. And if you look down below in the description, you'll see all that information. Hey, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Hey, look down below also. You should see a bell-shaped thing, and that bell-shaped deal is a notification area where you can click on that bell, and the notification, the on and off notification will you'll see it down there. Make sure you turn that on so you can get notified about any of our videos that we have. Turn notifications on. Make sure you like this video, subscribe, go to our Facebook page and our Twitter page, and you'll see that information down below. So St. Louis investment properties for sale throughout our area. Let us know where you're investing in. Hey, we want to go shop for you. We want to go source those deals exactly where you buy. We want to source the exact type deals that you purchase, that you love to purchase in our area. So St. Louis Wholesale Real Estate Properties, stlwholesalere.com. Hey, check us out. And hey, thanks for watching this video. And of course, we'll see you in the next one. Thank you.